Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to the Thaumaturge. And in the last episode, guys, we were able to explore more of the bazaar area. We found a litter of puppies and found a very adorable orange cat, which is actually guarding the entrance to a PPS hideout underneath this bar, where we ran into Wanda again, who we encountered when we first arrived here at Warsaw. And yeah, we didn't die, which is great. Normally when we get captured and taken to basements, it's not a good thing for us. But before we leave here, we have quite a few things that we can investigate. Let's see. Notes. Bourgeois widowa rightfully states that today's woman is not herself, but does not feel like an individual in her own right, or for her own sake. She is Adam's rib, and she is a servant, the man's slave, his complement, support, comfort, solace, ornament. Are we not all treated that way? Regardless of our achievements, we're still met with disregard. A woman may have the wisdom of an owl and the slyness of a fox, but still, she'll be treated like a stupid sheep. But the times are changing. They're changing because, contrary to what men think, I am not a sheep. I am a lioness, and I am hungry. Yet we got K. Interesting. Charred letter. You are right. I cannot speak about feelings as openly as you can. But I also know there's a reason I keep my heart quiet. Wanda, our people rely on us. Dozens of people with pure minds who seek a free and independent Poland. People who risk their lives every day to make that dream come true. We owe it to them to show no weakness. However, if your life were at stake, I would move heaven and earth, and I would sacrifice anything, including my hopes for a free country, the lives of our friends, and my own soul to save you. This is my weakness that only you can know about. No one else. Please, burn this letter. Bury me in your heart and forget about what we could have had. Give up, my love. This one time, I am begging you. Give up. M. Ooh. Okay, so Wanda is dedicated to the cause so much that the guy's like, you need to give up a little bit because this could end badly for us. Women of the world unite. Across social classes, fight for a better future for your sex, fight for your right to study, fight for your right to work, fight for your suffrage, fight for our equality. We deserve it all. Because he is so attached, he's willing to sacrifice the cause. And Skalon's biography. Georgi Antonovich Skalon was born on October 24th, 1847 in Petersburg, before the sainthood, apparently. From early childhood, the pearl of the Russian Empire opened his heart to the beauty of Russian culture, and an upbringing in a respectable, patriotic family provided him with the best possible chance of development. Thus, the son of Anton and Yulia has always been destined for greatness. An only child with exceptional intellectual abilities and a pure, kind heart, he gained the respect of the people around him from very early childhood when some pages are missing. Were they ripped out? I don't know. Well, we already talked to Wanda, so let's get out of here. Back to Burke's. Where's the kitty? Oh, there you are, buddy. Taking a nap. Can't go wrong with a good cat nap every now and again. Okay, so what else do we need to do here? Back into the bazaar area. Let's look at our log. So we probably need to go talk to the tailor, right? That makes the most sense. All right. Let's do that. We'll catch a tram. And we still need to go to Praga and maybe Port Praga? Again, we were running through there when we were encountering the golem. All kinds of interesting things could happen. Now that it's not nighttime, and that was kind of like a little instanced thing that we couldn't really affect, but now that it's open to free roam, lots of possibilities. But first, we have got to go talk to the tailor because we I've got a new fashion inspiration. I've kind of liked this white coat. It reminds me of Jeremy Brett's coat that he'd occasionally wear in the Granada Sherlock Holmes series. Alright, sir.
Mr. Shulsky, come in. What's new? I've got some fresh ideas for you. I see what it is you're getting at. About the collections. We need bold cut. Meanwhile, I won't bother.
Defiant. Cheeky cut. Right. And a dignified variation. Like dignified, defiant, and cheeky. Runs the gauntlet. So, ooh, I like that. Don't know about the white pants necessarily. And kind of a gold colored getup. Let's go for that for right now. Once I look at all of those and realize what exactly is going to fit Wiktor the most. Okay, so Orthodox Church in Praga, and where? Praga Hospital, St. Mary's, Orthodox. This is going to lead us all to fast travel, isn't it? Yeah, I think we are done with our business at the bazaar. So, okay, opportunity to complete this will pass soon. Praga Hospital, the synagogue, which is also here. Miro. Oh, we need to go back to Miro. Get this area out of the way. Maybe. There we are. Where exactly is the viewpoint by the synagogue? Oh. Place we haven't been able to go into yet. Here's the Star of David. Cool. So, Praga Hospital. Viewpoint by... Okay, find the viewpoint of Port Praga. So many things to do. Talk to Mordecai. Search your father's study. We want to keep on going to the main mission. That's going to take us to Praga. I assume the Praga Hospital, also in Praga. Imagine that. Find the viewpoint by Port Praga. This one feels... Oh wait, never mind. We got plenty of time. And then the Tailor's inspiration. I'll tell you what. I don't know if we necessarily need to go by Port Praga anytime soon. So let's go with that. The scene of the crime. Where we first encountered the Golem in all of his gory glory. Also gives us time to look around and find what? Guest performances by the audience's favorite comedian, Alexander Krishner. The Dive Bar. Entry to the left of the barbers every day at 7 p.m. Tickets sold on the door. Cool. Yeah, definitely need to look around. Jar of shells. A small jar filled with shells from the seaside. As one's gazes rest on the shells, thoughts drift toward the clear ocean water sparkling with different shades of turquoise. At least that's what one's imagination shows, because one's feet have never stepped outside of Warsaw. Oh, is this just a basic barber? Yes, it is. Fly Magazine, Pulse of the City. Where are you off to? To a beverage tasting. But hasn't your wife recently ordered you to abstain? Indeed she did, but only from liquor. Meanwhile, Henrik Reiner is holding a tasting of a new drink imported from America. He hopes that volunteers will find it so tasty that he'll soon be able to open a thriving business. And what about that small bottle in your pocket? Just a Polish condiment for foreign liquids. What if the drink is unpalatable? Ah, the mixer. I wonder what the American delicacy is. Maybe root beer? Guess we'll figure that out, hopefully sooner rather than later. Letter. Dear Liza, or Lisa, thank you. I am in good health. This is mainly due to the new treatment that you recommended to me. Did you know that this week the owner of the store will hold tastings of your favorite beverage every morning? The aroma is indeed one of a kind, and most importantly, it has made my headaches less frequent. Come and see me in the afternoon, and I'll show you the new lace ordered from Paris. Kisses, Marcelina. I know it's definitely not coffee. Note with an advertisement. Apartment in the annex. Room is available now. Preferred tenants who are quiet, without addictions, and respectful of the night curfew. Is that something? No? Now we look for all the things. Okrana Informant's Report. Alexander Kishner. I've been told that he holds secret soirees and makes fun of the Tsar. I lost sight of him yesterday near Port Praga. I have to go back there today. I'd also like to take this opportunity to remind you about the promised reward. New leather shoes. Yeah, scandalous soirees. Indian spices. Turmeric, cinnamon, ginger. Oh, what an amazing aroma. Breathe in. To go back to the colorful streets of Bombay with the breathtaking variety of Saudi patterns. Breathe out. Here it's just gray. Nothing but shades of gray. Breathe in. I'll go back there before I die. There will be beauty in my life again. That has to be for the fashion. Maybe blues and browns. Let's see what's this way. It looks like the door is actually open and we can go wherever this is. Oh, never mind. It's locked. I am glad that that area wasn't just a little instance. We can actually travel because parts of the roads were actually blocked off to us. We were trying to lead her through here. Note for a servant girl. Anelia, don't disturb Lisa tomorrow before noon, as she'll be resting after the ball. For breakfast, nothing but Rio and a bun with marmalade. Lady Marmalade. Crate label, fireworks. Another quest. I dig it. Once the official performance is over, go to the back room. You'll find steps there leading to the host's apartment. At the door, give the password, to hell with him. AK will give you a show like no other.
Hello, sweet secret.
A note with confidential information folded several times to make it easy to hide. The place where you can see the comedian's unofficial performance. Just give the password as the entrance. Alexander Kishner is a comedian who likes to make fun of the Tsar. His shows are held in the evenings at the bar The Dive. Once the official show is over, the comedian holds a secret performance. Just go to the back room and give the password, to hell with him, at the entrance. Neat. Maybe go ahead and let him know that his comedy has run afoul of some powerful people. Oh, here's the view of Port Praga. Yep, that's the port, all right. Can we... Last time we did this, we were undercover. If y'all remember. Okay, we got another point of interest that way, and a point of interest here. Let's see what this is. Oh. Sturgeon and the Polish cause. Colleagues, We have gathered to discuss the most crucial matter. We, the Underground Angling Association of Poland, must take drastic actions to protect our national Polish sturgeon. The population of this majestic fish that can be easily found in the Vistula is now endangered. It is even more tragic knowing why the sturgeon is being fished without any consideration. It is fished for roe, for caviar that goes straight onto the Tsar's table. This is why we, as angling enthusiasts, must join the struggle for independence, both out of our love for fish and the sentiment for the lost motherland, and priorities in that order. We can fish! The circle of life and death. I cast my hook today, only to be hooked tomorrow myself. Did you catch anything? I hope you did. Or maybe that seagull did. Mine? Oh.
Got the permit?
Uh-oh.
What permit? The river belongs to everyone, doesn't it?
And who do you think stocks it, huh? You think 5 kilograms of bream just fell into the river? Pay the 5 ruble fine while I'm still in a good mood.
Negative.
You won't fool me. There have always been fish in the river, and there always will be. Anyone can fish.
Fucking poacher, butchering our fish. We will show you what it means to use the river responsibly. Lads, we got a poacher here. Get him!
Jeez, being attacked by the Department of Game and Fish. Like, really powerful agents of Game and Fish. Attack with Bob or Al. Let's deal with invulnerability. I think we need to focus on you guys first. I'm going to save him for last. Start the fight. Right here. Do a little bit. Noodle. They move very slowly. No punches for you. Now, as far as you go, let's go here and Cuddles. Even more. Nice. So maybe... more pain on the horizon. Al? What do you got for us? Bloody debt. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Oh, no, it doesn't, necessarily. Just a lot of potential for pain. Bob? How about you do... that? I'll get just punched twice. Ow! Some powerful implements, gentlemen. I do not approve. Should give me some health back, right? Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah. So let's focus on that and Bob. Yes, please. The bread basket. And down he goes. Okay. So we'll take him down if in the suffering state. But let's focus on more suffering and more health. You just hit like a ton, man. So we just try and make sure that you don't have an opportunity to punch. Simple, simple. Let's do a planned attack. And down you go. I fish where I want. I'm sure Wiktor has done more than enough fishing, maybe even to survive. We do need to go ahead and... Oh. We are not there. You need to keep hunting for things. Of course we were going to get into a fight at the docks. Somehow. Life finds a way. So that area is completely blocked off to us. I see that now. Let's see what is over here. Exotic fruits. Tasting orange that still smells of the sun in the fish-stinking Port Praga is a truly grotesque experience. Yeah, maybe lemons with fish. Don't know about oranges. They're a little too sweet. Put some lemon juice on some fish, though. Price list. Pot of potatoes weighing 6 pounds, pound of apples, head of romaine lettuce, a pound of carrots, and a pot of beets.
Am I a magician or what?
Oriental rug. You can't take your eyes off of it. Looks very expensive. The delicate embroidery on the rug is interlaced with threads of great aggravation and anger. To tread on silk? That's an outrage. What else will these slobs come up with to feed their bloated egos? Little big journeys. These days you don't have to physically cross borders to cross them. The right outfit can take a modern man any place he wants. Turquoise will give any face a hint of travel nostalgia. Oriental embroidery and precious silks will accent your individualism. Gentlemen, we're here. Well, that'll be nice. I'm curious to see what kind of costume we get there. Alright, so we checked all of this. We already were in the shed. That area is locked, but we still need more info on the comedy tour. So let's keep going this way. Aha! No, right here, Wiktor. Fireworks advertisement. Golden Tiger. A first-rate spectacle. Fiery cascades will bloom in fiery bouquets in the most vivid colors. Only the Golden Tiger fireworks will delight any audience and make the night recede with their brilliance. Ask at J-Bomb's store. So, get to see a comedian? And watch some fireworks? Come on now. Watching live comedy is not really my thing personally, but Wiktor may quite like that. Plate. Henrik Renner. Importer of goods, warehouse number 4. That's where he stores the goods. Oop. Cola sticker.
Secrets.
Oh, cola.
I watch.
Alright, small piece of paper with an inscription and cures a headache. Uh-huh. Someone who is moving crates of goods in this area. Just what is this cola? Well-known connoisseur of foreign delicacies keeps his products in warehouse number 4. Among the goods he imports is the beverage known as cola, and he's happy to offer tasting samples to interested parties. Well, that would go good with that mixer the guy had before. For sure, and especially if that's OG cola. Mixing all that's going to be potent. Advertisement poster. Colonial Store, warehouse number 2, invitation. New merchandise from Brazil. Holiday delicacies, vodkas, liqueurs, and cognacs. Rio. Sugars, canned food, sardines, and herring.
Too hard.
Colored printout advertising the Colonial Store in warehouse number 2. New products from Brazil have recently appeared. Every morning in the Colonial Store in warehouse number 2, you can partake in a tasting of delicious Rio coffee imported from Brazil. It's a beverage recommended especially for those hard mornings after a sleepless night. So, I assume what we need to do is go taste the cola and then get the coffee afterward. That seems like that makes the most sense. And we still need one more piece of info on our comedian. And I think we should be good with everything else. Anything over here, friends? Nothing we can get into at the moment. The gleam off that water still confuzzles me. No? Have I been here before? I feel like I've been here before. Call it a hunch. I see a bunch of people just knocked out and lying on the floor. Assume that Wiktor has been nearby. At least we're not having to fight our way through. Okay, the boat. Yeah, I think I may have missed the last part of the comedian's story, unless it's like hiding over here. That would be nice, but I'm not seeing it. Oh yeah, and the fireworks show. So can we take part in the tasting? Oh, we already got the, okay, we already got that for the dive bar. Look for more leads. So everything we're looking, all we need now is the fireworks. And wouldn't you know it, it's going to lead us right to where we need to go. Where did I miss this? Past the bodies? Up here, I'm glad those logs are there for added traction. Going up a muddy hill is not pleasant for anyone who's ever had to do that. So man, Wiktor's about to have a hell of a night here in Port Praga. You got a comedian show, you've got cola, quote unquote. Is this the... Wait, hold on. I want a fireworks show? I mean, he's living it up. Let's get everything first, and then we can enjoy all of that in sequence. Oh, where did I miss you? Ah.
Secrets. Not on my watch.
Smashed bottle. A broken bottle of cheap porter. A blaze of color is still flickering on the glass. The sight is so amazing it makes a bottle slip out of his hand and smash into pieces. The show was worth the lost drink, however. He is glad he came here and talked to the warehouse people, and that he took Halinka with him. There have been fireworks displays near the warehouse lately. If you ask about the golden tiger there, you can find an exceptionally beautiful show in the night sky. Neat. Okay. So, obviously we need to wait for night for this, right? That would make a lot of sense. Let's see. So let's look at all the things. Cola tasting first. Well, you know what? Maybe the comedian would be the better part, because you may want to drink more after that mess. Though it's probably at night too, isn't it? Is that going to take us to a bench? Yeah, of course. That's when a comedian would be. Makes perfect sense. Ooh, is that also taking us there? Yep. Alright, tasting at warehouse number 2 at night. So we may have to get all of that Illegal humor. Fragrant. Maybe. Oh, we can go ahead and drink the cola during the day. Woohoo! Let's go. What's your guys' favorite cola? I don't really drink sugary soda anymore. Most of the stuff is... I drink like zero sugar Pepsi. I was always a Pepsi. A Pepsi? RC? I didn't like Coca-Cola all that much. An interesting aftertaste accompanied by slight stimulation. Rainer feels like this beverage has quite the sales potential. It'll cure what ails you. Neat. Alright guys, well I think this is a good place to go ahead and call it an episode. When we get back, we'll continue here at the port and I guess finish up our activities there for right now with some fireworks show, a comedian performance, and a tasting of coffee. But then we'll continue on. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.